Welcome. My name is Ed Holder. I'm Vice President of Real Estate Development for Mercy Housing California.
And I'm Hunter Christian, the Executive Director for Villa de Vida, Inc.
We're standing in the courtyard at Villa de Vida Poway, a beautiful new community in Poway, California.
We have 54 units here, and this is specifically created for adults with disabilities, and more specific than that, adults with developmental disabilities. It's probably the first complex of its kind here in Southern California, and we want to thank Mercy Housing very much for taking this adventure with us.
And it's been an incredible adventure. It's been one that's probably from start to finish been something like close to 8 or 9 years from the very first time we met Ted Merchant, who you will meet later, the founder of Villa de Vida, Inc. And it's been an incredible journey where we have learned a lot about each other as organizations, as individuals, and grown together to see this to fruition. It's incredibly innovative, and we couldn't be prouder of the end result.
We're so grateful to have 63 residents living here successfully on their own. I think we can agree that affordable housing in California is a problem, but for this community, it's an especially unique problem. Most of the people that we talked about 8 out of 10 of those people are classified as extremely low income. And what that means is that they're living on about $900 a month. So newsflash, there's no place in California where you can rent even a 1-bedroom or a studio for $900. The average monthly rent for a 1-bedroom in California is $1,228. So that means about 80% of these adults with developmental disabilities are living in family homes. And yes, a family home is a home, but they're being cared for by aging adults, which soon and daily, they are not able to take care of their adults with developmental disabilities anymore. So the statistic now is there's about 20,000 additional units that we need. And it was out of this desperation that Mercy Housing partnered with Villa de Vida, Inc. to create something that we hope will be replicatable. And we are here to celebrate moving forward, making this community an example for others to follow. And coming up next is the chairman of the board, Ted Merchant. Thank you again for joining.
Hello, I'm Ted Merchant, and it's my pleasure to serve as the founder and chairman of the board of directors of Villa de Vida, Inc. This project began as a dream about 10 years ago, and that dream never went away. We're convinced that the success of our organization is due to the incredible importance of our mission, which is to serve the lives of developmentally challenged adults and to make those lives more full. The project was financed from multiple sources, both public and private, and now Villa de Vida Poway has become the supportive apartment community that you see today. We're convinced that the most important members of our community are our residents, and Villa de Vida Poway is their home. And so let's introduce you to some of them, and they can show you what Villa de Vida has actually become.
I am Nick Imthern, and I'm doing the tour. So this is the multi-purpose room. We do a lot of events here, and it's a really fun, cool place to be. We got basketballs. All right, this is the courtyard where we have an amazing grill. Every Tuesday morning we have coffee hour here. It's a event where we get to hang out with our friends. There's a lot of snacks and people hang out. So we play Wii games on the big screen, and then over here we play Uno and bingo sometimes. I work out 3 times a week. So we're inside the gym. And this is the machine I go on for almost in half an hour, and it gives me a good leg workout. Welcome to Villa Dita Kitchens. We have cooking classes, and sometimes people do demonstrations on how to cook different things.
Have you been to a class?
Yes, and I've even cooked myself in front of other people here. So this is a classroom where we could do art classes. So this is my apartment. I love living at Villa Dita because I have amazing friends here. The staff are amazing. And I get to see amazing, fun people every day.
Hello.
This is my first time ever living by myself. It's been okay. There's been a lot of more responsibilities and keeping track of things. And I love Bob Marley. This is not my only Bob Marley thing I have. I have a big, huge picture of him in my room. Very special moment here. We got to carry the torch for the World Games, for Special Olympics. It's an amazing place, and I hope that more of my friends can live here someday.
I like living at Villa de Vida because I like living in my own apartment. I came to live at Villa de Vida. My dad found out about this place, and my parents just thought that this apartment would be perfect because I have a lot of friends here that have the same disability. My favorite things to do here at Villa de Vida are the activities that we do, like coffee hour, game hour, yoga, Zumba, today the birthday celebration. I like my apartment at Villa de Vida because I like to be more independent. I'm really loving it here. I will never move out, ever.
How long have you been living at Villa de Vida?
Almost so far 7, but almost 8 months.
Wow. And are you enjoying it?
Definitely.
What do you like about it?
Everything.
Mercy Housing's mission is really focused on providing opportunities for our residents to live independent and empowered lives, and the community of Villa Vida, Poway, really exemplifies that. Across the state, Mercy Housing California owns and manages 6 communities that serve adults with intellectual and developmental disabilities, encompassing about 130 units. In Poway, one of the most important things, as we're always finding new opportunities to create housing, is the land. Identifying a site that really works, that provides the amenities that we know our residents will need, that's close to activities, that's large enough to support a community of the scale that it really needs to operate, is always one of the biggest challenges we face. And the City of Poway was an exceptional partner in helping Mercy Housing and Villa de Vida, Inc. identify this really beautiful property. In addition to the land, the city was really instrumental in providing financial resources to help build this community. Those resources are essential as we go out and seek further resources from the county and ultimately from the state to complete the financing that's needed to build this community. In addition, the city was a true partner in helping us work through the land use approvals, right? This property was not previously zoned for multifamily housing. And it's through a really extensive outreach process that we coordinated with the city on. We were able to educate neighbors and community stakeholders about what the impact would be of having 54 new apartments in the neighborhood. A lot of, in fact, 6 different community meetings were held over a period of about 18 months to educate the community about Villa de Vida and who was going to live here and what the experience might be like. The city was a tremendous partner in helping us identify stakeholders and in actually holding the meetings and hosting the meetings. So they were really a true partner in the visualization of this, the financing, and now the operations of the property. But speaking of operations, one of the really essential elements of Vita Vita Poway is that we have 53 Section 8 vouchers from the San Diego County Housing Authority. And these vouchers actually allow our residents to pay no more than 30% of their income toward housing costs. At the same time, the property is able to really secure effectively close to market rate rents, which allows us to maintain such a beautiful property, have the site staff provide activities and ensure the maintenance and safety of our residents here. So it's really a win-win in that it both allows our residents to live here and not worry about how they're going to pay for rent, but also ensures that the quality of the building is upheld. We're so grateful that you were able to join us today on this virtual tour of Vita Vita, get a chance to meet some of our residents and get a chance to hear the stories of how Vita Vita came to be. We couldn't be prouder of the community, of the coordination and the partnership that really brought Vita Vita into existence.
Thank you, Ed, and thank you, Mercy Housing, for making this dream a reality. I know that the 63 residents that are living here currently and successfully are very grateful. This community needs to be replicated all over Southern California and literally all over the United States as the numbers increase and the need increases as well. So Ed, I think that Mercy Housing and Villa de Vida Inc. should do some more in the future. Thank you again.